What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I am Andrew, and this is Coast to Coast Outdoor Adventures. Today, we're talking about my sleep system, which currently is two pillows, my sleeping mat, but I'm going to be switching out my pillow to this guy, so we'll talk about that here in a minute. And then any one of these three bags hanging on the wall, which I use regularly. So let's get into it. So, before I begin, let me just say that this is not a video on the best sleeping system. Eric Hansen, if you're watching this, you've got the best one out there. That is the Zen Bivy Light sleep system. Go on over to his channel to check out his reviews of that system. But that thing is over $1,100, and I'm not spending that on a sleep system. Not yet, anyways. So, my sleep system is a little more budget friendly. So, let's begin. First, I have a Thermarest sleep pillow. I don't know what it's called. I've had it for like 16, 17 years. Ignore all the drool stains and stuff. If there's any on there, I apologize about that. And I used this for years, and then I would take my down jackets and like stuff them in my sleeping bag hoodie, the hood, and kind of get this higher off the ground. But what I would find is that my jacket would just kind of spread out and would meander out of the bag and all that stuff. So I just sucked it up and started bringing two pillows. And this other one is just a Quest, I believe. Yeah, Quest. You can get this at Dick's Sporting Goods. Just to kind of give me a little bit more height, so my neck is not, I have a scale here, and I want to weigh these pillows together. They weigh. Let's get this right here in the middle. Both of them together weigh 17.01 ounces. How many pounds are in 17.01 ounces? 1 pound, 6 ounces, according to Siri. That's 1 pound, 6 ounces. That's what I've been using. But I recently purchased the Trekology Ultra Pillow. And this pillow, I believe, now I haven't ever used this out in the backcountry, but I believe this pillow is going to be a lot better. Before I blow it up here, let's see what it weighs. 9.07 ounces for one pillow. How many pounds are in 9.07 ounces? That is 0.57 pounds, so barely over half a pound. So definitely lighter right out the gate than my two pillows. But the next thing that I want to talk about that I believe is going to be just as good is how high this is going to be. So I'm going to pause this video so you don't have to watch me blow this thing up. And I'll be right back. So here is this pillow. Now you can see it's much bigger. It's a lot wider and longer. And I'm going to grab my other two pillows I threw on the floor. I don't know what I was thinking throwing them on the floor, but these are my two pillows I've been using. And this is the Trekology Ultra Loft pillow. I picked this up on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below, but it's like, I think it's around 30 bucks. Um, but you can see once I lay my head on this thing and I lay my head on this guy, they're the same height. So I eliminate these two pillows, which take up a lot of space in my backpack. And you saw that this one, I mean, folds down to nothing. So I'm gaining real estate in my backpack. I'm still have the same height that I can sleep with. So my neck will be nice and comfortable. And it has this kind of sheet-like um, case over it, so it really feels like a pillow at home. So that's nice. And then on the back side, it has kind of a textured side, and then it also has this, which you can strap around your sleeping mat so that it doesn't move around as much as possible, as much on you during the night. So again, I have not used this in the field yet. I am going backpacking, not this weekend, but next. So I will be using this, and I can talk more about how it actually works in the field. So I'm excited to use this. So that's my new pillow. Now let's talk about my sleeping mattress. Now, this is my sleeping mat. This is the Big Agnes AXL Air. It is a 25-inch by 72-inch mat, and I have used this mattress for about 3 or 4 years now, and I've had no problems with it whatsoever. It is 3.75 inches thick, and I could not find an R value rating to this mattress. It does say online that it is insulated, but I looked several different sites and could not find an R value. So if you know the R value of this mattress, leave it in the comments below because I'm interested to know. But before I blow this thing up, I'm going to see what this thing weighs. So it is 15.5 ounces. So let's see what that is in pounds. How many pounds are in 15.5 ounces? 0.97 pounds. So just under a pound. So let's blow this thing up and I'll show you what it looks like. Now, I have a very old Flextail gear mini pump. I got the XL version when I bought it. This is not the much smaller one, but I just ordered the Flextail 2.0, the new one that they just came out with. So I'm going to be using that and letting you know what I think about that. So I'm going to turn this thing on, blow this up. Now, I will tell you this, the one thing I do not like about this is this mat, is it only has one port here. It does not have a quick deflation port. It's just got this one port, and you have the air only goes in one way. And so when you're deflating this, like I have to turn this pump backwards and put this in here and push my finger down in here like this to hold this open and then deflate it with this pump, which is super aggravating. So Big Agnes, you weren't thinking on this one, but that's the only thing that's wrong with this pad. So I also have to do the same thing to blow it up. I have to put my finger in here, put that down in there, and then blow it up. So apologize, but this is gonna be loud. All right. Now, I usually, after I get it to this point, I usually put 3 or 4 puffs of my own air in it just to get it nice and firm. But otherwise, if I don't, I kind of get some cold spots around my butt where my hips are pushing through and I'm getting close to the ground. But this is the mattress, guys. It's the big Agnes AXL Air 25 by 72, and it's been a good one. So now I'm gonna deflate this thing, and we'll talk about the sleeping bags I use. This is so annoying. This is what I'm talking about. Put my finger in here, flip this guy around, put my finger in here. Just not easy. Not easy. And then turn it to the plate. Super annoying. You can make this thing smaller, like you could fold it over one more time and make it super tiny. But the way I pack this in my bag, it goes in my bottom compartment with my tent and my sleeping bag, and it just fits in there better this way. This is another thing that makes that valve so annoying is you can't get all the air out of it. You have to put your finger in that valve and try to get all the air out of it, but you never get all the air out of it because of the way that's designed. So there's still a little bit of air in. Before we talk about my sleeping bag, I did forget to mention that if you try to look this thing up online, it's going to say it's unavailable. I believe they've discontinued it, probably because of the design flaw with the valve, but I'll leave a link in the description to the most similar Big Agnes mattress out there. It starts around $150, and then there's others that go up to well over $200. So, did want to mention that. Let's talk about this guy. This is my Mountain Hardwear Bishop's Pass 0 degree down bag. It has 650 fill of down. It is a 0 degree bag. That is its level. Its comfort rating is 13 degrees and its extreme rating is 37. I would not recommend backpacking when it's that cold anyway. So, its outer layer is made of a 30 denier plain weave fabric. The inside fabric is 20 denier nylon ripstop fabric. And the thing that I love about this pack the most is that zipper right there. I've had this zipper, I've had this bag for 3 or 4 years, and I don't think this zipper has ever snagged on me. It has this really thick fabric on both sides of the zipper track that just keep it from snagging. It's amazing. In addition to that, you have this draft collar that goes down the full length of the zipper to keep cold spots along the zipper. It has a draft collar around your neck that prevents the warm air that's in your bag from escaping. And let's see, you got this stash pocket right here for cell phone or headlamp, and then just your typical mummy hoodie. They call this a mummy performance plus. I am like 5'7", 185 pounds, and I fit in this pretty good, and it's very comfortable. I can move around. I don't feel restricted. I would say if you are any bigger than me with broader shoulders, you might feel a little constrained in this bag. So just keep that in mind. I'm not going to get these other bags down, but I want to just quickly touch on what they are. This is a North Face Cat's Meow. It's a synthetic 20-degree bag. The 20 degrees is its limit. It has a 32-degree comfort level, and I don't know what the extreme level is. If any one of you knows, leave it in the comments. And then the black and gray one there is the first sleeping bag I ever bought when I started getting backpacking gear. It is a Sierra Designs Wild Bill. It's a 20-degree synthetic bag. And then the last one, the red one over there, is a Marmot Pounder. It's a 45-degree bag. It weighs 1 pound. And that's what I take during the summer months. The weight on this guy is 2 pounds, 11 ounces. So it's only a couple, 2 or 3 ounces lighter than this. This guy packs down a lot smaller than this one does, and is only a few ounces more, but you get a 0-degree temperature rating, where this one is 20. This bag is $325. They have a Gortex version that's $480. That makes the bag practically waterproof. So if you are in wetter conditions, you might want to splurge and get that Gortex version of it. This bag is not a mountain, Western mountaineering down bag that weighs less than this one, and is $700 or $800. But in my opinion, this bag is a very great choice for an entry-level backpacking sleeping bag that's down, that's not going to break the bank, and it's going to be a really good bag for you. It's not $800 or $900 like the Western Mountaineering bag. It's only $325. So at the end of the day, I'm happy with this bag. This one right here, this one's going away. I'm going to sell this or donate it. I am going to be purchasing a Mountain Hardwear Bishop's Pass out of 15 or 30 degree bag to take the place of this one. So the summer months, I'll take my Marmot. The milder climates, 30 degrees or so, I'll take my new out of 15 or 30 degree Bishop's Pass. I haven't decided which one I'm going to get. And then for cold temperatures, I'll take this 0-degree bag. That's going to do it, guys. This is my sleep system. Please, if you like this video, hit that like button. And please consider subscribing to this channel. I have 89 subscribers, only 11 away from 100. So hit that subscribe button and help me out. I really would appreciate it. I will see you next week, where I will be backpacking. I'm not going to tell you where, but it's going to be pretty cool. So I'll catch you later.